Enjoy and prosper in this unique gameplay. What we're going to be showing. Gift of giving.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Where do you think you're going, eh? Don't go stealing yourself now.
Prison's gone up in flames before my very eyes!
Seems I've drawn the short straw. Of course, I wouldn't dream of complaining about it.
Come on then! Let's dance.
This one's shinging.
Though we may not die in battle, it's a far cry from being invincible. Ourselves a pat on the back. No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
Speaking of which, the pawns in this party are women only. And you seem to prefer to carry this everything by yourself. No sense letting you gain the upper hand.
Good tripping gets the worm. How's the like that?
We may have underestimated this foe. Time to heal up. Let's keep still a moment.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder.
Skeleton buster! This bow is the way I don't think it's right. A fine sail of
So long as their souls remain intact.
But fear not! I shall gladly smash every last one. The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Materials such as this can be combined to craft things.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
You scared?
A little flame to that oil and you'll go up like a bonfire.
Seems your luck's run out.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen. Full glad I am to see the sky again.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole. There's no great shock to me. There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Have at me! I'll gladly take on any number of foes.
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
It is easily done.
Come, let me crunch you in!
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
A forgotten rift stone we've not discovered lies nearby. 'Tis this way, as I recall, from my last sojourn beyond the rift.
Good. We're here.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
I'm grateful to have served you for so long, Arisen. I shall hold these memories close for all time.
Let us work together to honour the Arisens.
'Twas a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Telly's. Her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a romantic tint. If we're to break it, it shan't be from this side.
So it goes.
might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
Can't work as late as I used to anymore. Nary a gentle scratch on my arms and armor.
Not sure what they said.
Quite the predicament. Won't someone do aught about this? So what'll it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity to own a bit of property in Vermont. Well, you needn't decide this very... Won't someone do aught about this?
Anything for you, Arisen. Off I go.
The hunting for one day.
Greetings. You need only make a worthy offering in I have seen your path. May these words guide you true. You've my gratitude. 'Tis lovely to see you.
Couldn't hurt to rest my feet. Boy, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you? Now that's just splendid! Oh, thank you, Arisen. This should be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
'Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums. 'Tis no great shock to me.
Can't we make our own way?
I know not why, but the words basement sick room set my hair on end. Shall we investigate?
Aptly said.
I'm all talked out, Master. Perhaps another time.
Chaos in the world begins with chaos of the mind.
You ought to be ashamed. I spend my days in quiet reflection.
I do hope naught befalls Lubomir. I should like to see him walk out of here in good health.
I have noticed that the Abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
I know so little of this world.
I'll gather these now.
Thanks, sir. Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Surely I can commit myself but a moment's rest.
I've not got food atwixt my teeth, had I?
Dead on my feet. One day, I'm going to have proper raiment. Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
As long as I have my health, I shan't complain.
Lots to do.
Got any tales to liven up my day?
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
Care to feel the wind on your face? Jump up and I'll send you flying. It seems you've need of a fighter skill. Perhaps you'd like my assistance, Master. Shall I assist? What have I done to deserve this?
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Fear not, Master. My fighter skills will see us through this. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from it.
Shall we head there now? 'Twould save us having to make the trip again.
I know not why, but the words...
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when
I have no issue falling asleep. I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the form.
Getting proper rest is an important duty.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Peruse at your leisure.
I suppose I could use a moment to catch my breath.
I'll have an early supper.
Oh, sir, if you please, pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household. Might I beg a moment of your time? My master is in need of aid, you see, and I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance. Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard. You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be past.
This begs consideration.
Medicine? Medicine! 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 Now! Now! Now!
Oh, someone help me. Jahan? Bruno, where have you gone?
Mayhap 'twould serve us well to track down the former patients mentioned in these records of treatment.
Tis as you say.
Wasn't there aught we had...
Oh, someone help.
We ought to show Sir Lubomir what we've found. He might be able to tell us more. Leave this to me, Master. I'll bring you straight to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Good. We're here.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? I don't like the sound of that. Do you think... Could I trouble you to look into this as well? Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw afore coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. He's staying in the rest town. Pray, sir, do what you can. I must know.
Methinks
you're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like records of treatment. Johann and Bruno. I know these two. They left here not long ago, fit as a pair of fiddles. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. Mayhap that's what got them out safely. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of you, perhaps you would speak to them in my stead?
I fear I must attend to my prep.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found... I have noticed that the abbess goes out every night without fail.
Right, just follow me. Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Well met. This here's the sanctuary of tipplers and merrymakers alike. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff.
Impressive.
Interested in my wares?
You don't look like much.
Is it true you're the Arisen?
This performance is the pinnacle.
Lady Eleanor's a goodly person, a saint-like. Her earnest care saw me back to full health. I wavered between life and death for quite some time in that basement sick room, and she watched o'er me through it all, lest can't say as I missed that basement, mind. 'Tis an eerie place, dark and shadowy, filled with the moaning of the sick. Suppose 'tis only to be expected, given the state of those assembled. I'm sure I was moaning too.
Take this. 'Tis...
Elena. Ah, yes. The Abbess of the Gracious Hand. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then I started getting sicker and sicker till I was certain death would come for me. In the end, I survived, but methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Why would Lady Elena meet with such a suspicious...
You want something? Some other time, maybe.
What do you make of this?
This way, if you please. Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items. Oh, good thing I'm here, really.
Here.
Aye, this is plenty. Lord Phasus is like to be in your debt. Nicely done. Suppose it can't have been easy to procure this much so quickly.
You suppose wrong. I command their full faith. 'Tis simple for me to extract what I require.
Ha! You're a fearsome one. Here's hoping I ne'er end up in your care.
Enough. I gave you yours, now you give me mine. I'd not be seen here with you.
Ah, of course. Wouldn't want to hurt the Lady Saint's image in the eyes of the common folk, would we? Here's your special medicine.
Glad we understand each other. Till next time.
Aye, be seeing you.
Lord Phasus. It is a name of great import. Of that I am certain.
This is beyond me, I'm afraid.
Shall we bring the medicine we discovered to the doctor over in the rest town? Mayhap he can tell us of its effects. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
I've been afraid to travel through these parts of late. I'm no coward. Have you not heard? Goblins will set upon any ox cart what comes down this road. 'Tis true. Heard it from a fellow driver. She said their ilk robbed her cart of all the weapons she was carrying. 'Tis the stuff of nightmares. I can only pray they don't come after me and mine.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination? 'Tis the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
Hold a moment. Haven't we already found what's being asked of us here? There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Some among their ranks have been ranged attacks. I recommend we make felling them our top priority.
This is easily done.
Come, let me crunch you wings!
Masterfully done. Would that we might always be so in step, eh?